Good evening, Madam Ifa. We are group from Power Seekers. Today, we are doing a reflection video for PEC 200, which is communication skills. So don't waste time. So let's go.
Hello, Sasi. I want to
Hi,
ask
Lavanya.
you. I want to ask you some question. So the first question is, what were three main things you are learning from this subject?
This is a good question. And the first thing I learned this subject is the first one is active listening. Effective communication involve not just speaking but also listening actively. This includes giving the speaker our full attention, maintaining eye contact, and showing empathy and understanding truth verbal and non-verbal cues. The second one is presentation skills, acquiring the ability to prepare and deliver engaging and persuasive presentation, including structuring content, using visual aids and engaging the audience. The last one is non-verbal communication, reorganizing the signification of body language, facial expression, gesture, and posture in conveying message and building rapport. That's all.
That's great, Sasi.
Thank you.
So Nagis, and my question for you is, what was new or surprising to you in this subject?
Okay, Ho, thank you for the question. So, actually, my surprising moment is for this subject is actually when I firstly entered to this PC 200 communication skill. I really don't know that Madam Ifa will uh, teach us this subject. But when I heard from one of my friend that Madam Ifa will teach this subject, so I was like kind of surprised and something like new for me. So that was a surprising moment lah for me. Yeah. Mm.
And my second question is, what have you changed your mind about as a result of this section?
So what I mainly changed my mind by this by learning this subject is um, my like before this I just ignoring that communication skill is not important, but now I recognize that communication skill is a crucial part in our daily life, and also it is important for our professional success. Yeah, that's it.
And my last question is, based on this season, what are the areas which you need to develop further?
So based on by learning this subject, the main thing I need to develop myself is, of course, the interpersonal skill. When we talk about interpersonal skill, personal skill like be having a relationship with the public. So the reason why I need to develop this part is by having a strong interpersonal skill, we can help building a strong relationship, which are essential for our teamwork and also some other work. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you so much, Nagesh, for
Thank you
answering
so
my
much.
question.
Thank you. Oh. Okay. My next question is to Ho. Ho, are you ready? Yeah.
Yes,
So
Nagesh, I'm ready.
the first question is, what you still unsure about some issues by learning this subject, PEC 200 communications?
So the issues I am still unsure about are based on weekly activity, portfolio, and major project are public speaking. While I was delivering speeches and guiding others during my weekly activity, chain link story, and major project, which is role play, I was quite having anxiety that I couldn't speak loudly and confidently, which I wish I can overcome them one day. And the second issue is active listening because sometimes I find it difficult to fully engage in listening to others and providing appropriate feedback because during weekly activity when the organizer tries to explain their game, I got distracted and didn't listen to what they were explaining.
Okay, Ho, thank you for answering my first question. My second question is, what is the one thing that you most disliked about the subject?
So the one thing that I most disliked about this subject is while doing the weekly activity, it was hard to find the most suitable game that related to communication skills. And since most of the ideas have been taken by other groups, it was really frustrating to set a game that is easy to conduct and played by other students.
Okay, Ho, my last question. What are some of the miscellaneous interesting facts that that you learned in this subject?
Some of the miscellaneous interesting facts that I learned in this subject are strategy use of silence. Because it gives you time to think before you deliver your message to others, and it also makes people think you are confident. And another one is storytelling, where people are more likely to remember information presented as a story rather than as plain facts on figure because it is more interesting to listen to and it attracts people's attention to.
Okay, Ho, thank you so much. That's an interesting answer. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Nagesh, for asking me question and listen to my answer too.
So, Sasi, are you ready for your last question?
Yes.
So, your last question is, what is the one thing which you most like it about the subject?
The one thing I most like about the communication skill subject is ability to improve my confidence in expressing myself clearly and effectively. This confidence not only help in delivering my ideas and truth more precisely, but also foster better connection to understanding with others. That's all. Um, Lavanya, my question is, what you and you would like us to more detailed explanation?
So the first three thing I'm so excited about this subject is firstly is motivation. I'm interested in and understanding the various theories of motivation and their practical application in the workplace. Should we provide example how different motivational strategy can be effectively employed to exchange employee performance? And the second one is leadership. Learn more about different leadership style and their impact on organization success. Especially, I should like to know how leaders can adapt their style to suit different situation and team dynamic. So the last one is organizational culture. I'm curious about the role of organizational culture in shaping employee behavior and overall company performance. Should we explain the key element that a strong organization culture and how it can be? So that's all.
My last question is, you are still aware of some issues. What are they?
So the skill MFA is example idea, improving our communication skills in public speaking, identify the fair, many individual fair public speaking due to about behind judging or making mistake. The third one is practical steps to overcome this fear. It's to practice regularly, start with a small audience and seek confident feedback and technique. Technique is such a deep breathing exercise and the use storytelling can make a presentation more encouraged and less fair. So that is my answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Lavanya, for answering my question. So that's all today. Thank you for watching our video. That's all. Bye bye.
Thank you.